So tonight, Charlie Intel and a bunch of other Call of Duty related Twitter accounts dropped some bombshells of information regarding Modern Warfare 3. The biggest problem with Modern Warfare 2 was they took away so many OG features, reload canceling, red dots on the minimap, dead silence. Again, they keep doing that even though people have stated over and over they don't like any of those kinds of changes. The whole movement argument's just kind of weird because there's some people who want slide canceling. I don't care about that. I just want faster animations and faster, gunplay per se. I don't necessarily need slide canceling, but that's supposedly going to be coming back more than likely at this point. But a lot of information dropped tonight. Now, as we know, with this upcoming MW3, red dots are confirmed back, reload canceling, the whole shebang, all of those different features are back. But it has been 100% confirmed, according to Charlie Intel, that the classic minimap is going to be back. He does make a good point that it should have never been removed from the jump. Now, if we go over to CDL Intel, we'll go back to Charlie Intel in a hot second. There is now a confirmation, or a rumor rather, I guess not a confirmation, a rumor that we are getting 150 health in Modern Warfare 3, which implies that the TTK will hopefully be a lot slower because you die so quick in MW2, it's not even funny. You just get shot twice and you're just dead half of the time. But apparently also every map at launch supposedly is going to be every single Modern Warfare 2 map. Now, why were we getting this in MW3 and not with MW2? I don't get, honestly. I'm actually very confused how this game is getting all the stuff that should have been in the Modern Warfare 2. So it makes me wonder, like, are we gonna get any OG like Modern Warfare 3 maps? And to be frank, I really don't mind if all these maps come back because there's just been this bad track history of all these devs aside from Treyarch making just terrible map after terrible map. They're either too big or they just don't flow nice. They've got 1,000 different rooms, 1,000 doors, different stories, and I'm perfectly okay if they just bring back every OG map from these older Call of Duties at this point because at least they'll be fun and we know they'll be fun. MW2 tried to do that, but then it kept adding extra rooms and doors and stuff all over the map, making it basically impossible to play those maps like how they used to feel pretty much. That would include Afghan, Derail, Estate, Favela, High Rise, Invasion, Karachi, Quarry, Rundown, Rust, Scrapyard, Skid Row, Sub Base, Terminal, Underpass, and Wasteland. People saying longer TTK or classic minimap can't be exciting features because those should have never changed. I mean, I agree. I'm excited because they very clearly know that changing it was just stupid in the first place. It should have never been anything that changed from the jump. Over here on Modern Warzone, we also got this amazing tidbit of information that apparently it's rumored that map voting is going to be coming back as well. We haven't had map voting. I think the last time we had map voting was in Black Ops Cold War. I don't remember if it was in Vanguard. I'm pretty certain it wasn't. Was it? A lot of these leaks and stuff are coming from this guy. This guy is one of the most known leakers for Call of Duty, and he's usually right almost 99% of the time. I'm seeing so many people get hyped about all these changes, and it is kind of crazy to think like we're getting so excited over basic things that should have never changed from the jump. But I digress. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. They want to go in their directions and they're just going to do it like no matter what. It doesn't really matter what we think or what the fan base think or what the competitors think. IW will literally forever do what they want to do no matter what. They don't take advice. They don't like people giving them ideas. They like sticking with the direction that they want to for the game. They are so hard strung for changing their games. I speak for everybody when I say hopefully no added doors. Leaked screenshots of Scrapyard show no doors where the ones on the 2019 version of Scrapyard were. Dude, like imagine they legitimately just take Modern Warfare 2 and make Modern Warfare 2.0 like the version it should have been. Like MW2 kind of feels pointless now. Like when I think back on it, why did I even play this game? Like if we're getting all this stuff and what was rumored originally to be a DLC now confirmed to be a full-time game, it was never said it was going to be a DLC, but it was just rumored. Like what was the point of MW2? Because they're literally reverting almost every single horrible decision that they made in that game. Map voting, red dots, perks, we're even getting dead silence back in the form of like Ninja or something apparently. I don't understand what was even the point of MW2. Jeff made a good point that the camo grind could be difficult because Sledgehammer makes some pretty damn hard camo grinds. Like I didn't even finish Vanguards. Way too much stuff you had to do for it. Just over 1,000 plus like kills per weapon. It was not fun. I didn't enjoy it, so I stopped doing it honestly. Man, I'm just so conflicted. It's like we could have had this year. Like MW2 had the bones to be a good game, but they just went in the weirdest direction ever. Ultra, like now I'm gonna say this, even though I personally am also a casual in my own right. I don't try to sweat too hard. It's just interesting went in this direction, but they also went in this like casual direction that wasn't even necessarily casual. It was just stupid. Nobody asked for perks to be removed and red dots to be removed. Even the casuals didn't ask for that, and the few who did, I don't think they don't count, bro. They don't count. Come on. Most of the people who make these like hyped up comments about all these terrible decisions usually don't play Call of Duty that much, if at all. Terrible decisions are terrible decisions, and 99% of the community is saying like this decision sucks. It probably fucking sucks, honestly. Now, I'm not gonna ride Sledgehammer's coattail and say that they've just saved the franchise at this point. I'm not gonna be negative about it either, because that's just not who I am as a person. I'm just confused as to what we just played for the last year. Like, what was the point? We're getting a $70 version of the game that's literally just going to be better. It's going to get all of the maps, all of the Modern Warfare 2 maps that didn't come with Modern Warfare 2 2022. What the fuck? It just feels like I just wasted a whole year's worth of time on basically nothing. Warzone's, you know, still gonna be Warzone. I don't know what kind of changes they're gonna be making with that. We're getting the reveal event on the 17th. By the way, if you're watching this, please go follow me on Kick. I'm gonna be streaming the Warzone event when it drops on the 17th. It just feels like we wasted our whole time this year. But now knowing that we're basically getting a version of the game that's going to include all of the features that make a Call of Duty a Call of Duty, I just feel like I wasted my time. You know what I mean? I don't care about movement that much. As long as the game fundamentally feels faster, I don't need to slide cancel across the battlefield to feel good about it. I just want it to not be a sluggish piece of garbage. My biggest problem with MW2 was it literally felt like a sluggish piece of garbage. Like, that's the problem with it. Animations are so slow. Calling it streaks used to be super slow. Dolphin diving felt kind of clunky and weird. The slide, nah, I don't care too hard for slide canceling, but the slide in MW2 literally just didn't even feel right. Like, it felt pointless. There was no point in even using it ever. It was mega slow. It didn't literally do anything. It was just easier to dolphin dive everywhere. I'm at this point where I don't think IW should literally touch another Call of Duty without supervision from any of the other studios. Oh man, I just don't get it. Modern Warfare 2 versus Modern Warfare 3. Now this is facts though, dude. It literally is just gonna be a better version of the other game. I'm mind blown, dude. We wasted an entire year on basically doing nothing. Now we need to then remove lobby breaks. I completely agree with that. And here's a good summary from our boy Nick of everything. Red dots, longer TTK, classic MW2 maps, map voting, dead silence. Like, are we actually gonna be in for a good year of Call of Duty? I'm trying my best not to get hyped, but all the leaks we got tonight just only has me excited for more leaks. Like, we're getting basic features back there from never been removed from the jump. I don't know, man. Jesus. Please don't ever let IW touch another Call of Duty. I'm tired of their vision. I'm tired of their concepts. It's cool to change up things, but they literally just need to go make like a milsim or some shit. You know, they shouldn't be making a Call of Duty anymore. I'm all for changing and adding new things, but when you take away the core things that make a Call of Duty, it's not Call of Duty anymore. Even with jetpacks, all they did was add movement and some new perks and all the specialist abilities. Now, you could argue the specialist abilities were pretty damn broken, but aside from that, it still had the core features: reload canceling, dead silence perk. You had dead silence for the jetpacks. You got fast hands, fast mag. I don't know what you want to call it. You got quicker animations for everything. It still felt like a Call of Duty just with jetpacks. You could jump high now, and I guess you could wall run too. MW3 is getting me excited. Oh boy.